All right, I wanted to give my own personal review of a new purchase. This is the Avid Rogue 20 center console boat. Most of the time, I could only find reviews online on YouTube from dealers. This is a personal review. I purchased this. No one is sponsored whatsoever. We're out here on the family property sandbar out here, boys, having a good time. We did some tubing earlier, but just kind of highlights of this. It's 20 feet and I think like 2 inches maybe. Talking about the motor here, I went with the stock pretty much 115 SHO motor. I think it is rated actually for 150 horsepower, but I would not recommend someone to do that because for this boat, you're never going to get to enjoy 150 horsepower. That is just like way too fast. We were able to top out with 2 adults in here at 46 miles per hour, which is plenty on the river. I would not really care about going that much faster at all. And with the weight of it, it would sink the back of the boat so much that when you try to put fuel in it on the other side, when you're not on a boat trailer, the air is a problem and it has to vent out. So we can actually load everybody up on the front and tilt the boat down, let the air vent out and put more fuel in there. So that was kind of one little problem that I noticed. I bought a swim ladder. I would recommend doing that if you're using this at all for recreation. Super easy to attach, boys like it. And then I added a little handle right here for them to grab up and get on. That's the, I riveted these. The rest of the boat here, I like the little flip up seats, jump seats they call it, pretty nice. Got a little bit of storage up under here if you wanted to put some stuff. It's dry storage. Otherwise they fold down. We've got 2 seating posts, leaning post here. I upgraded the Garmin to the 93 SV with a Garmin transducer, and it's pretty solid. I would definitely recommend doing that. It's got rod holders on each side. There's 3 here and 3 on the other side. As far as seating goes, you've already seen the back of the boat. This is the front. On the front here, we've got pretty much a bait live well up under here, and then a main live well here. I'm kind of using it right now more for storage, but they both have a recirculator. You can aerate it. That's dry storage there, and that's a mount. Couple little accessories that I did. I mentioned the swim ladder, and then what I did for lighting at night, I bought some sheet metal for Home Depot. I spray painted black, drilled some holes and popped a rivet so it's solid. And then I've got a magnetic spotlight that I got from Amazon that is remote controlled, and I wired in right here a little 12-volt port, and at nighttime I can put the light on there and it rotates all up the river, kind of like the barges do, so we can see, and it just plugs in there. And when we're not using it, I keep it up under the center console. But for recreation and fishing, I would highly recommend this boat. I've been very happy with it so far. As far as tubing and stuff, this 115 is plenty. I have 4 boys and I was able to pull them all behind the tube together at the same time, and it didn't struggle at all. Definitely recommend the Bimini top. The shade is a huge difference maker when you're out here in the sun. But overall, we have been very pleased with this boat. We've had it for a month. We've already put 17 hours on it, pretty much just because when we get in the river, I mean, we just start going. And next thing you know, it's 20 miles. Fuel tank's about 20 gallons. I try to keep a little extra fuel tank when we get up there, but boys like it. We've had a good time, especially my oldest there. He's been fishing off on his own. But I definitely recommend the boat, and just kind of wanted to put this out there for anybody else thinking about it. We've been very pleased.